Nope. Nope. The first participants in this matchup. One from Okinawa, Japan, 02. His tag team partner is currently one half of the PPW Tag Team Champions. You can see one of our recent videos on YouTube of how he and his partner warm up, Premier Pro Wrestling on YouTube. He hails from the University of Michigan, and tomorrow night may be his last night as one half of the PPW Tag Team Champions, as himself and Charlie Hustle face off against Badass Branden, Campbell, and Jake Hazard. Now, Crazy Pickle Mustache, the floor is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you show the proper respect to my tag team partner tonight, the absolutely amazing 02. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa? What does that mean?
Now, wait, what's that buzzing I get? I hear it, that buzzing, and you hear it too, all of you absolute mouth-breathing losers out in Twitch land. You hear that, you feel it, something moving around, something buzzing around the inside of your skull, something you just can't get rid of inside your head, and that is me, one half of the PPW Tag Team Champions of Science, Marcus Smith. Whoa. That's right, I am a ghost that walks through your subconscious. You cannot get enough of me. You can't stop thinking about Charlie Hustle and the Science warming up with a real good pair of butt bongos. You suck. But I tell you what, the reality is, you feel me creeping around inside your head. You see, you can't get enough of the fantastic intellect of the Science, the athletic prowess of the Science. You cannot get out of your head just how death-defyingly hilarious the Science truly is.
Yeah, funny looking.
So you know what? Tonight will be like every single other Friday night where you will go to bed tonight, Twitchland, thinking about me, thinking about this badonk covering his opponent for the 1, 2, 3. But before we get those festivities underway, then you know what's coming. You are all going to be privy to an absolutely delightful joke from the Science.
No! I want a joke!
And if any of you, COVID having, just Cheeto sniffing, absolute degenerates out there, think for 1 second that I am going to stomach you showing me and 02 any sort of disrespect. You got another thing coming. Because if I'll hear you laughing. I'll hear you making little comments about me. And if that happens, you better believe I am going to pull this ripcord. You are all going to hop on the bus straight to Assapalooza. And on the way there, you're going to see 1, 2, 3 levels of absolute amazing twerk dominance.
There's children here.
How about it? 02, we tell the joke?
I'd ask again. You got to talk straight into the mic.
Why are nurses always losing crayons? Because they're always drawing blood.
The first participant of the opposing team is the current and reigning king of the Iron Man, badass Branden Campbell. And his partner hails from the PPW Training Academy, the relentless Jay Leone.
One man in the ring, please. What did I say? Follow the rules.
Marcus the Science Smith, the fact told him as far as the wrestling rules go, I guess, for tonight. This is going to be a good match. I think this is the first time that I have seen Jay Leone, badass Branden Campbell as a team. Marcus seems to be teaming every week with a different participant from Japan. He claims that it is to, one-arm push-ups. Somebody's been listening to me when it comes, some clapping push-ups. And Marcus the Science Smith, even though that was some weak suck shit, he came at him. And old Marcus's plans were thwarted. I got speed too. Let's see. You know, that's the thing with a carcass. He can wrestle when he chooses to. He's very disciplined. He is a runner, you know. And the runner just got taken over with a nice headlock takedown. That was nice. Jay Leone using the legs to press on the body to get a 1 count. Now, like I says, this kid, Marcus the Science Smith, can run up to 12-mile intervals at a time in addition to his rigorous workouts. He does train hard, but he spends way too much time gloating about it. He spends as much time gloating about it as he does putting into it. And Marcus the Science Smith just got reverse monkey flipped to the other side of the ring by the young and Jay Leone, who takes him back over and in control with the headlock. Marcus, nope, 1 count. Marcus the Science Smith, however, is always a slow starter. And there we go. Now we're going to see badass Branden Campbell, the king of the Iron Man. Unbelievable athleticism for a 6'4", 240-pounder. Seriously. The size difference here, but don't be fooled. Marcus got a bag of tricks that's just bottomless. And look at though, this trick ain't working. The drop toe hold. Branden Campbell won't do business. Marcus is stuck now, laying there looking like a fool. And Branden, to his credit, is not rushing. Mark took everything he had, and again, the size comes into play. There's a nice strike. He picked him up like he was a child, and a solid scoop slam. And let's see if 0-2 might be the savior for the team of Marcus the Science Smith and 0-2. 0-2, definitely not over with these fans. Tonight he's wearing his karate pants, or are those clam diggers, or is he waiting for the tide to come in? Who am I to judge an appearance, right? Now you see 0-2 is very, very outsized. I get the zeros mixed up in my mind, but they're all formidable and they all bring something different to the table. And this one is bringing to the table the fact that he's getting the ire up of badass Branden Campbell. You can feel it welling. Branden Campbell, 0-2. Lock up a second time. And Branden, of course, is going to win that contest. Let's see if he breaks clean. Nope. That's what he gets for that. And there goes Marcus the Science Smith, paying for the sins of the zero, who wasn't smart enough to follow his lead. And oh no, this won't be good. He tags out to Jay Leone. Where's... oh! And now... oh! Where's and a cover? 1, 2. Marcus the Science Smith, who is so quote-unquote diverse, he left 0-2 for dead in there. Uh-oh. Jay's got such a great lower center of gravity, man. He can hang on to the standing suplex for a long time. Look at the legs on him, the leg strength. And he's learning at 21 years old almost how to control into his body that's still growing. You know what? The male grows until he's 23 years old. Check me if you don't believe me. 19, 20, and there it is. All the blood rushes to his head. And I'll tell you, it wouldn't have been unbelievable for Jay Leone to get a pinfall there. Like I says, you take that big bump with all the blood in your head and upper body, and does not make for a good state of mind. But he had enough there to get out of the way of Jay Leone. Takes Jay over, and he's got the left arm tied in there and makes the tag out to Marcus the Science Smith. Nicely done. Look at how he's tying up Jay's arms so there's no defense to that big elbow to the sternum. There's the defense. Get the F out of the way. The best defense, like Mr. Miyagi's to a punch, no be there. And Marcus the Science Smith had one elbow drop in this match so far, but everything else seems to have been blowing up in poor Marcus the Science's face. Now, he did call us Indians, idiots, and mouth breathers, so I'm not going to feel too bad for him. Oh, Marcus with a beautiful monkey flip, but he got thwarted on this as well because Jay Leone held on to the wrists. And now he is transitioned into an overhand wrist lock, and Marcus the Science Smith is going to have to face badass Branden Campbell. Oh, the elbow, and Branden cuts the ring off, so Marcus the Science Smith can't make the tag. Jay calling for the tap here. I don't see it happening. Now, that was just all strength. Referee Dixon doing a good job there. He made sure both shoulders were pinned before he went for a count, and because of that, it was only a 1 count. But look at, like I says, the bag of tricks of Marcus the Science Smith seems bottomless. You know, you've got to give him credit for always hanging in there. And look at, he can wrestle, like I told you. He's in there with the King of the Iron Man. He is one half of the tag team champions. And tomorrow night, if you're in Chicago and Northeast Wisconsin, you can see that big match where Badass Branden Campbell teams with Jake Hazard. And the belts are on the line. Oh, that might not have been smart. Marcus the Science Smith knew what he was doing. There's the bag of tricks. He took advantage of Jay's youth. Oh, but it's okay. Now, he took advantage of Jay's youth there, knowing that he's going to get his ire up. He taunts him, and Branden Campbell was smart enough to see it coming from inside the ring and countered their double clothesline and took them both down with a double clothesline of his own. Nope, he's not going for the cover. He's trying to submit him in his form of a dragon sleeper. Look at it's a good, compelling hold. He's working on the neck, the back, and I'll tell you, bridged up there on his femur or thigh. It's not really easy to get out of this hold. But look at Zero bridges up. Oh, and that's into some form of half a side slam for a cover. 2, and Marcus the Science Smith finally shows his partner that he's there for him tonight. This tag team of Marcus and Zero are having a hard time getting on the same page. Look at these two, though, Jay and Branden, who are good friends. They do hang out together at camp. They work out together at PPW training facility a lot. So I'm not going to say they share a brain, but they sure got a lot in common. And there's the cover by Jay. 1, 2, as far as their goals go, their work ethic goes. Oh, Jay Leon's so quick. So, you know, that those are common ground. Marcus the Science Smith is somebody that allegedly can't speak English. Mark will probably claim that he's very close to the ropes. Mark will probably claim that he is fluent in Japanese, but I don't think that's the case. Now what's Jay gonna do? Nice scoop slam, cover again, and that's the object of the match, is to pin the man, and Jay Leon is, I guess, being relentless and trying to score the pinfall, but 0-2 there. So Jay was a bit distracted by Marcus, and because of that, Zero was able to cut Jay off for a second to make a tag. Not that it did any good. Now Marcus is up. Snapmares Jay, rake of the eyes. Oh, maybe Mark might win it here. 2, Mark unfortunately did. Wait a minute, look at the carcass. 2, that crucifix, nicely done, and gets back to the head. Now, that being said, see, Mark can wrestle when he wants to. Only 10 minutes have expired. Only 10 minutes gone. Mark, you can't predict the guy. Like I says, he has a bottomless bag of tricks out there. Yeah. Wow, that was a nice Beal throw. And Mark, oh, but Jay caught him. He almost got away. Look at Mark. They ever seen a desperate man? There's one. Oh, he's bringing the Lord into it. Marcus is bringing the Lord into it. That's when he's in trouble, is when he starts praying in the ring. I don't think it's like that, though. I think you've got to do some good works to ask for the Lord's help. I know he loves us all, but I don't think that he favors bastards. I'm sorry, I had to say it. And Marcus, oh, and that was just to humiliate. That wasn't. That was serious. 1, 2, and 0-2 is finally getting the groove. He almost had to come in and break up that pinfall. Marcus, though, that runner. Oh, look at this. Jackknife. No, double leg. And a tag. And look at it. Now he is shouting instructions at 0-2, and if even for a moment, They seem to be on the same page, finally. It only took 11 minutes. Ref. 0-2 is losing his grip. Uh-oh. What's the carcass done? There goes Mark now. And there, double team move right in the middle of the match. They got till 5, ref, count. Oh, and Branden took them both out. This would be a colossal finish. No. Marcus is, this time he's bringing 0 with him. Last time you saw 0 didn't follow suit, and it was not a good outcome. It was not a good outcome. I don't think Mark really cares about 0 to his opponent tonight, but I think he cares about anything that might make him look bad or what he perceives to make him look bad. Now, who is the legal man? Was this 0 the legal man or Marcus? Big clothesline. Yeah, I think in that scenario, Marcus ended up using 0-2 as a shield. 0-2 is paying for the sins of Marcus now. Watch this. Love this. I love this hold. Branden's got such a great creative way of getting into that hold. And he's taller than most today, so that makes this hold even more effective. He's taller than most of the guys that he faces today. You know? Oh, that was right in that lat. And that'll knock the air out of you as well as hurt like a son of a bitch. He might have been able to pin 0 if Marcus hadn't of distracted him, and he said something that pissed him off. I don't know what. There's a strike to 0. He didn't go down, but he went down to a knee. Went down. That time he's teetering, and that did it. That might be the knockout blow. But Branden's not satisfied with that. Nope. Marcus is in his head. Beautiful Vader bomb, and a tag is made, and a splash by Jay Leone. They're really working well as a team now. Poor 0-2. I don't know, you know, I kind of feel a little empathy for 0-2, not sympathy, but he does stay in circles of like Marcus Smith and Charlie Hustle, so I don't give him that much. I don't give him empathy. But look at these two. They're really starting to work together as a team. They're getting cooking finally. Wow, it's effective. This might be it. Marcus the Science Smith way over the other side. He couldn't have got over to break that one up if he wanted to. So there we've got to hand some credibility to the balls of 0-2. It looks like going to get out of that ring. He's outie. You got to give him some credit. There, man, he's formidable. Look at him. Even though he was hurting, he went past his threshold there, and Marcus the Science Smith seemed to have dropped the ball. Marcus, Irish whip in. Marcus coming in hard. Jay Leone, nobody home. Marcus the Science Smith over there pleading with Jay. See what I mean about his bag of tricks? 15 minutes have expired. 15 minutes gone. And look at how quick Marcus turned the tables. And again, that is like a runner. He runs outdoors. He's not a track runner. You go uphill, you go downhill. And a cover with the leg hooked. So it's kind of like interval training. And Mark was able to cut him off and then quickly keep him cut off. And now it looks like he's focusing on the head, the neck of Jay Leone. Branden Campbell looking on. Jay Leone, very positive individual. He's going to try to get some positive energy flowing in the ring and outside the ring with our light crowd here tonight. And hopefully you guys on Twitch. Tag is made. And now just like that, 0-2 and Marcus the Science Smith have cut the ring in half, and now the shoe is on the other foot. I told you, though, the first minute that Marcus is a slow starter typically. he likes to wear him down, and he can take a lot of a punishment. And there's the cover. I don't think so, though. Nope, Jay went right to the ropes. Instinct. Marcus will take and absorb a lot of punishment. And I think that he kind of takes as much as he can. And at some point, they're going to make a mistake. And he really capitalizes on that. And you see him tell Branden Campbell off. Marcus taking a long time to go for a cover. Uh-oh. Oh, it is, he did it! 1, 2, and there's Branden Campbell having to intercede on a count. First time in the match. I mean, come on, Zero and Marcus have done it 5, 6 times by now. And now Marcus the Science Smith with a front face lock with the left arm trapped. No problem for Jay as he started throwing rights. No problem that is until he got bootlaces across the eyes or eyelids. In the eyes, it'll blind you. But if the bootlaces burn across your eyelids, that's such tender, soft, sensitive skin. And Jay Leon, let's face it, he's only 21 years old, man. He don't have no old man skin like mine yet. Marcus picks him up with ease and a scoop slam. Marcus the Science Smith is now going to work. No, Jay moved on the elbow, and Jay rolled outside the ring to avoid the elbows. But was that smart business? Seems to be. Beautiful sunset flip in from the outside. I don't think Jay saw that tag. Jay did not see that tag. Tag counts, but the referee doesn't count because Marcus wasn't the legal man that Jay had pinned. 1, 2. Now you got to hand it to Marcus there. He controlled the thermostat, so to speak, in that match, in this match. And Zero following up, working on the head and neck just like Marcus did. And I think he got a 2 count there, if I'm not mistaken. He's still working over that head and neck. Jay tries to fight out, and 0-2 thwarts any thought of that. Oh, Marcus is not speaking Japanese. He's pantomiming. Oh, that was a big body slam. Poor Jay. Marcus calls for the tag. He is directing traffic out there. Maybe that's why he likes working with this Zero or someone that can't speak English, because he can stay in control. Oh, now there, he button hooked us. He led us to believe he was going to hit him with something innovative, and instead lands on his feet and drops the elbow, and that's just a look at Jay Leon though going for the tag. It is tag team wrestling, and Jay's been conditioned. He usually teams with Rockstar Rosie. Marcus the Science Smith has battled for that half crab, and he's got that half crab on Jay Leon. Now the back and neck are going to continue to suffer. And Marcus, he was smart. He rode this thing out and found his openings. Now let's see what he's going to do. Nothing, because Jay Leon uses the power of his legs, and Zero cuts him up before he can get to Branden Campbell. Yeah, this Zero has a clue, you got to admit. He knows what he's doing out there. Pummeling the back. 20 minutes have expired. He is pounding and working on the back of Jay Leon. He's got him in the corner, he's wailing on that chest. Don't shove the referee. You might be able to get away with that. Oh, in Japan, my brother, Okinawa, which is Japan, but I guess a different country, really. Oh, a quick goal thinking by 0-2, and a cover. This may do it. Jay hit his head hard. No. That was all Jay Leon kicking out. Yeah, Marcus the Science Smith and 0-2 are now a formidable tag team. Marcus the Science Smith, though, never ever shuts up. Jay Leon never ever backs down, but Marcus the Science Smith never ever shuts up, man. Jay Leon, pink belly. Oh, no. The ref didn't see it. The ref didn't see the tag. The ref didn't see the tag. And now he's got to get Branden out of there. The tag didn't count. Oh, Marcus the Science Smith reaching into the bag of tricks again. And the one paying the price now is Jay Leon. Now what's he going to do? You going to give him a pile driver? Uh-oh, that was a little harsh. He's got him by the trunks. Okay, now he's got him. Look at though, he can't move him. Jay's legs are too powerful. Double pump into a backdrop, and for the time being, the playing field's level. Who's going to tag first though? Uh-oh, it's on. Whoa. Belly to back. Marcus comes flying in. Same thing for him. Oh, this is not a place you want to be. Fall away. And there's one for Marcus the Carcass. No, maybe something else. Nope. But Marcus did get thrown harder and further. Oh, side slam. And Marcus doesn't know where he is. Neither does 0-2. I can't even remember who's the legal man on the other team now. Jay Leone recovering quickly, still holding the back of his head. Now what are they going to do? They're thinking the same thing. Branden called for something. 3, 2, 1. And they catapulted their opponents over the top rope in perfect sync. That was like synchronized swimming. That was innovative. Uh-oh. Now I don't know what's coming, but I know Jay Leone is fired up. The height, baby! He takes him out like a bowling ball going after 2 bowling pins. I think Branden Campbell is the legal man. 0 is the legal man for the opposing team. Branden Campbell and a staggering 0. He kicks him in the stomach. Double underhook. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! And that was a, I don't know what to call it. 1, 2, 3. The winners of this opening contest, Branden Campbell and Jay Leone.